What'd you say?
Blue. Let's go. Okay.
One word, women, still confuses me. Yep.
Tic Tac could kill you at 1,000 miles an hour, but don't you? They stuck the tip in and they backed down and said, I'm done.
Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. And I said, don't get me started on you motherfuckers.
Have a black box. Bam. 57. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
At church this morning, you should have went, dude. You would have been cracking up. So we got there a little late, and like through like most of their service, where obviously the church was normal, and there was this old dude and old lady. There's probably like 70 sitting in front of us. This dude decided to start calling Allstate in the middle of church, and he gets on the phone and it's on speaker, and it's like, hey, thank you for calling Allstate. Please type in your PIN. And he types it in. Incorrect PIN. Types it again. Like the PIN goes through. And the wife next to him is like, what are you doing? Like,
We're at church.
yeah, and it's like the old guy. It's like the guy forgot where he was. Or like, and so,
That's
Sam.
what you get for getting him that toy. That's exactly what you get.
Bro, you got him riled up, bro. You said tornado. Dude, so he's on the phone with Allstate, and then the pastor starts praying. He's like, everybody, please bow your head and start praying. So he stops talking to the dude on Allstate, and you can just hear the guy saying, hello, hello, and then he hears the pastor praying. He said, yeah, I'll just call you back later. And JT looks at me, we're cracking up, dog. Like, I knew if you were there, but you would have been rolling.
Bro, I would have lost it.
Because, like,
There's no way.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. They're literally, like, the people right in front of me. And I'm, like, low-key, like, secondhand embarrassment because I'm just cracking up, trying not to laugh. Because the dude's praying. I'm not even listening to the pastor. I'm listening to this dude on Allstate be like, hello.
Hello.
Dude, it was...
He's still there.
Yeah, dude. He's like, oh, I'll just call you back later. And then just hangs up. And then right when the church ends, his wife looks over and she's like, I'm going to kill you. And I'm like, damn, dude. So not even letting him get out of church yet, bro.
Bro, I would have cried.
That shit
I don't know.
was,
I would have made a scene. I've been laughing so hard.
dude, yeah, it was,
Especially the hello.
yeah, it was, no, it lasted like a minute and a half, dude. It wasn't like a quick thing. I was like, oh my Lord.
Imagine if the whole conversation like continued. Like, oh yeah, I need my insurance for this or.
Yeah, and like someone else after like the church ended, like, would you think it was a perfect time to call Allstate or something? I was like, damn. Yeah, it was just
No, I was gonna go, but like I forgot my phone, so I came back, and then I got soaked behind an old man going like 20
yeah, old people, bro. You gotta watch out for
from
them.
like the house all the way up to Scottsville Road, and it took like an extra 10 minutes just to get there, and I was like, it's gonna take forever. And then I thought it was gonna be the one that Luke and Reagan's, so I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like 10 minutes closer, 5 minutes closer, whatever, less lights and all that,
Not a big deal.
whatever. And then I hit every red light.
Yeah,
And it was already like 11:08, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm still not there yet. I don't want to be that guy that walks in there 15 minutes late.
yeah, we got there at like 11:05.
Yeah, by the time I parked and walked in, and it'd been like 11:15, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, people don't really care that much. Like I was watching people still walk in afterwards, but yeah, it's probably I guess better to be on time, but
yeah.
it is what it is. Yeah, I will end up when I'm not hunting one Sunday morning. I want to go with Luke and Reagan to their church, but I think that's the one by on the bypass though. I don't think it's the one across from Fuel.
Oh.
So you were going to the wrong one.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, I was going to go to the wrong one anyways.
Yeah.
I should have just showed up to a church.
You should have. I mean, no one's going to say anything. You just got to show up. Be like, what's up?
What's going on?
What up, man?
I was late for my church. I just thought I'd join somebody's.
This one's closer, so I'm on time to this one. Yeah, you probably would have really shown up at a different time.
Yeah, then I just went to my grandparents and helped cook.
Oh, yeah, you had another Thanksgiving today.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was the Micronesian one where you guys were roasting those pigs?
Dude, I got there like
You got there at, like
5-10 minutes late. It was like 9 something, like 9:05, 9:10.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they told me 9, so I was like, it's chill if I show up 5 minutes. I'm sure they're running behind anyways.
Right.
Of course, they're running behind.
Right.
My dad said he started at like 8 something, and like they got the pigs cleaned and all that, like split open, and I get downstairs in the garage where they're doing it. They're shoving this rod into the pig's ass and then out its mouth, and like sewing it up, like putting herbs and spices
Yeah.
and salt
Yeah.
and pepper and all up in it, and then sewing it up. They were like halfway done with the first one.
Oh yeah.
And then the second one took forever just to get that rod up it. Just and me and my dad are just holding it. And my cousin's over here just so we're just railing this piglet. Just pulling it on this rod. Cause it was just like a janky setup. We just set it up. It was just
Yeah.
like it's all homemade shit, just trying to figure out how to do it.
The rod's not even sharp. It's just a flat edge.
No, it's straight up just a pole.
Oh, it is. So it is.
It's a
yeah.
pole.
Oh,
Like we just
yeah, just
yanked it through.
manhandled
Yeah.
through.
And then
Damn, bro, that poor guy.
my dad's like, get the lemongrass and this and the onions and
Yeah.
the garlic, and we're just shoving it into its little crevices inside its rib and in between and all that. And we sew it up, and then I'm like, all right, you got the fire started, right? He's like, oh no, we gotta go do that too. And I was like, what the fuck?
So what's the pit setup like?
So for like the past week, we've been clearing out the side of the barn that it was like a junk spot for our barn. Like we just
Right.
throw like metal and stuff, and we
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
to get recycled every once in a while. So we were cleaning out junk. Like there's like old big box TVs in there, the like 6 foot tall ones that are like
Oh yeah.
5 foot wide
Damn.
and like this thick.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that. We took that off to the junkyard and threw a bunch of other crap, random stuff in there. Then my dad like cut out some of the infrastructure because there used to hang tobacco in there,
Yeah, tobacco barn. Yeah.
and he was like taking all that down so it wouldn't like get too hot because it was going to be over the fire. And then we got, I don't know where he got this metal frame from, but it was just straight up like a pin. And we took like those long sheets of like tin roof and laid that down, and that's like what we put the fire on inside the pit.
Were you guys using like coals or using like wood?
We started it with coals and then started just added wood to keep
I
it
gotcha.
going.
Yeah.
And then we took those poles and was just rotating those poles and had those pigs on it.
Yeah. How long did it take to cook them?
Like 3.5 hours.
Damn.
But I think the first hour, like the fire wasn't even hot enough to like cook it that well.
Yeah, yeah. Usually you want to cook that stuff like actual coals. So
And then like it was cold in the barn because there's like,
Yeah.
it's like an old barn, so
Yeah.
there's like hella wind and
airflow. Yeah.
through there. So
Yeah.
like the top side was cold, but the bottom of it was hot.
warm,
so
yeah.
like as you're rotating, it's kind of chilling on the top. So
Yeah.
like it just takes longer.
Damn.
Took forever.
What time was the actual Thanksgiving? Because you guys usually start at like midnight.
Well, the thing was we had one for the Micronesians and one for my mom's side of the family. So the one for my mom's was supposed to start at 1. We didn't get done till like 3.
Oh.
So we took.
Yeah.
I ran that over there. They had already eaten like turkey and all
Uh-huh.
that stuff, and then we brought that over there, and they ate like another plate.
Yeah, yeah.
It just added some pig to it. They're like, "Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Never had this." Blah blah blah, and was eating that. And then I don't know what time they started eating over there because I like took a nap and hung out over there till like 8, and then went over there. So I don't know. They're weird. They'll either start at 6 o'clock in the afternoon to eat dinner, or it's 9 or 10. Like you never know.
Yeah.
They're on
Yeah.
island time.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Was it? Yeah, I've never. Is the skin good? I imagine that's probably pretty flavorful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty smoky and stuff.
Yeah. Damn. What do you like? Do people eat the ear and shit like that?
I think some of them do.
Yeah. Eat the balls and shit.
They don't really care. They just
Eat it all.
eat it all, dude.
Yeah. Where'd your dad buy a whole ass pig from?
Somebody that raises
Some
pigs.
butcher. That's hilarious.
I guess. I don't know. They used to come out and eat at the restaurant. Cause my uncle one day, like, he was like, "You know who that girl is, right?" I was like, "No." He's like, "That's the daughter of the guy that we buy the pigs from." I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Yeah, I call her Piggly Wiggly." I was like, "Okay."
All right, Dad.
Whatever you.
Some shit my dad would say,
I
bro.
was like, "All right." He had nicknames for everybody that came through there. He's like, figure out what they do, and it's like, "Yeah, that's Piggly Wiggly."
Your dad's a little special.
That was my uncle.
Oh, it was your uncle? Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that whole family's special.
All of them there's all of them has something unique about them. That's
Like
for sure.
all a central brain cell they use to think.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, dog.
it's an adventure every day.
Yeah. The new gym's going up right out there.
Really?
Yeah, like, you know the Starbucks is out there?
Mm-hmm.
It's right next there, the old Fruit of the Loom building.
Oh, it's that building. Oh,
So,
damn.
yeah, I talked to Kyrie, and he's like, yeah, man, you ought to go check it out. I'm like, yeah, I'll get a membership there. But he said it's old Fruit of the Loom building, and like the one section's already for like softball and baseball, so it's gonna be like a whole like sports complex
Facility,
building, and then a big section that's for his gym. It's $30 for 24/7, and then sauna access, and then it's like 45 if you want like tanning booths and stuff like that, and then there's one more package above that for I think like personal training and stuff like that. So obviously the $30 is just what would be going for, but yeah, and then JT is gonna start going too finally, so because it's right next to his work and it's next to his house, so he really has no excuse now.
Exactly.
So
It's
yeah,
the closest gym to his house now.
yeah, and it's 24/7.
Yeah. No excuse.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. He said it's going up quicker than what they thought, so
That's good.
that's good because that's usually the opposite of what happens.
I'd say a gym's fairly easy to set up, especially when it's got like
Yeah, it's pretty
you're taking
basic, like the
like
applying.
a
Like,
skeleton of something else and turning it into a gym. It's probably easier.
yeah,
Than building one.
I mean it's not like really a walls. I mean it's all like just flooring and walling, and then that's the gym. You just add equipment. So
Equipment, mirrors, lights, like it's
yeah, it's not like a office building or house or something like that. so.
exactly. They probably did more taking out than they did putting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know where Fruit of the Loom went, but
I don't know. I think that was just an office building.
it was a warehouse. I thought.
Oh, it could have been.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, I think they're gonna get probably a lot of people from Fuel, honestly. But
There's a lot of people from campus that'll probably start going there too, because it's
Yeah.
just down the road from campus.
yeah, I think it's far enough away from Fuel where I don't think it's gonna intervene too much
No.
with their clientele, which is good because I like Josh and Katie doing really well because they're good people. But I think it's going to be good to have a good gym on the north side of town.
Yeah.
And I mean, this town needs at least 2 good gyms because Fuel's obviously the best and cleanest gym, and that's really it. I mean, the Russellville location, TFC's pretty well, but it's still just, I wouldn't say it's optimal, but yeah, it'll be good to have. I think like having like a bodybuilder or like a power lifter person own the gym helps a lot with getting proper equipment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Versus like BAC, for example, you have like a doctor or some lawyer guy that owns the gym or owns the whole building, and it's like has no idea what.
Nobody that's ever done past like push pull legs.
Yeah, like it has no idea what good equipment is versus bad, or just really looks at it just to make money versus actually help people have the best experience with trying to get in better shape. So I think that's huge. And Kyrie, I mean, he's not going to shortcut it. So from what I would think, anyway. I mean, obviously we'll be able to tell soon, but yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think for me, it's like 10 minutes on the highway. Hit 65 and.
Oh yeah, it's
The
closer
loop.
to our house to there than it is to Fuel.
Is it? Yeah, I'll have to figure out,
Because as soon as you,
hit the loop on the Corvette plant and,
it's like right, it's the next light.
okay. And then take a
So
left.
you're getting
into
off the
it.
exit, you're turning
Yeah.
left, and you're there pretty much.
Then how would you get home? Would you take the highway back and then
Yeah.
Scouts Road home?
Cemetery Road.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. I like new gyms too. You see a lot of new people and that'll be a fun time.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty popular over there.
Yeah. I think the size of it too, the sheer size of it, because it's like a BAC size, but like it's rumored to be like a BAC size with like a Fuel Fortress equipment quality. And if that is the mixture, I mean, that's exactly what you want, you know, and 24/7, that's the biggest thing. Like Sunday, like,
Not going to the gym, only having the gym for 6 hours out of the day.
yeah,
Sucks.
like church is at 11, which is cool, but like hitting a lift before would be nice.
And then
Or-
having the rest of the day afternoon.
Right. Yeah. Like then you get out of church at 12, and then you legitimately have the afternoon to either podcast or we can do stuff around the house, you know, and then also like be able to hit like late night lifts with the boys too. That's fun.
Late night lifts hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, but like what I like with. I was talking to Christian, and he said like fuels up their membership to like $100 a month if you're not doing like the 1 year contract,
Yep.
which is just
Unless you're like locked in, like they grandfather you in or like lock you in
yeah
at the like the price that you get in at, because
Yeah.
they're not gonna like punish people that have been there since the beginning.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
yeah which
But yeah, I don't think that their gym is worth being part of for $100 a month.
yeah I would like to know the reasoning behind it.
The only reasoning I can think of is that they're weeding out bad customers.
Yeah, kind of have like a lower customer count but higher quality.
Yeah.
But
Because like they can obviously maintain like the first ones that came in at $70 or whatever,
yeah,
a
which
month, which is the right thing to do, keep them
Yeah.
at that since they joined at that. But like a lot of those people were the people like they had told like, hey, we're opening a gym, come sign up, and those
Yeah.
like those are like the friends and family of the business,
Yeah.
and that helps support the business and all that. And then now they're weeding out like the people that like either cause problems, don't take care of equipment,
yeah, the younger kids where mom and daddy pay for it.
and yeah, they're like that's
Yeah, like you don't need to be going there. You go, you
Yeah.
know.
and
I
they
guess
do
that makes
they do
sense.
package deals for like multiple people, like if
In a family.
you and a roommate want to get in together,
Yeah.
it's cheaper, or like if
Which
you're a
I've
student.
seen they did that, which kind of cool. Where it's like you don't have to be family. Like you can be, you and a friend can be on like a package thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I still have my account frozen there, so I think the rates are still the same, but it's yeah. I guess also having a bigger facility, you can charge less and still have more people, kind of like what Kyrie's
and
gonna
it was
do.
getting cramped in there. That's the other.
Yeah, that's another thing too. But they I mean, heck, like they like to sit around 800 members. I mean, they're doing all right there. So, and then that's cool. They have like 5 other locations. I think
Yeah.
one's going up in Nashville, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, it'll be interesting. But I think it's good that one, competition's good because it makes everybody better. Like your standard has to be better if you want to keep up. And then 2, I think Bowling Green deserves. I mean, heck, even probably one more good quality gym.
Yeah, it's just so big.
You said what?
Bowling Green's getting so big.
Yeah, and I think like there's a lot of people here that don't like to show they have money, but they have money, so they would like to work out at like a Carbon, kind of like a Nashville, like to have 2 or 3 high quality gyms like that I think would be a good idea. Like if you threw one right next to campus, that'd be really good. But
I think even more out this way.
yeah, out this way too. Like if you,
You know where that like baseball field used to be, next to that like mansion, or that field across of it. I don't think you've been here that long.
Mm-mm.
There used to be a baseball field there.
Like Basil.
The light coming off of the Parkway.
Mm-hmm.
If you're coming off the Parkway to the left,
Mm-hmm.
that big field over there.
Used to be okay. Yeah.
There used to be a
Yeah. Yeah, or hell, just fucking buy Split Tree Barbecue and just make that whole thing a gym.
yeah.
Like tear that down.
Or,
Like,
yeah, or even right there, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of weird money out in here.
Well, yeah, like that
in
whole
Hamilton.
whole complex right there. I mean, you have think about it, they just probably built like 150 homes.
Yeah.
Like if you got like 80% of those people, you know, you probably get like 100 people, and you know, like that would be convenient. It would like your customer base would grow over time because people keep moving out this way, but it'd be yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But I wonder how many members it takes like to be profitable in a gym.
Just depends on your cost or
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're charging.
Yeah. I think
But I'd
probably
say it's probably
600 on average for like an average gym to like break even, because I think Josh and Katie like to be the 800 mark, which is obviously profitable, or else they wouldn't want to be at that mark. So I think probably 500 to 600 is probably breaking even, because a lot of times like those buildings, like you rent those buildings, you don't actually own them.
yeah.
Granted, they own that one, but like Kyrie, there's probably a good chance they're just renting it for like 5 or 10 years, and then you just re-rent it. So yeah. It'd be cool to open one.
It would.
Like if I opened one at like open another fuel, like if there's ever a second one to be open in Bowling Green, that'd be cool to open that one. But I don't know if I'd want to move to a different city to open one. It'd be cool though. Yeah. It's like 80 to 100K to open one. It's not like a huge amount of money to open one.
Yeah, it's not out of grasp.
Yeah, the fuel nutrition's easier to run than the gym itself, the food, because nothing really changes. It's just cooking the food.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you have people that can cook properly, that's basically it. You know, there's not really like a bunch of variables, but with the gym side of it, he said it's like the startup cost is more, than after that it's less, versus like the food nutrition place, the food place. It's like the startup cost is less, but the continuous cost is more. But there's a lot more variables in the gym side of it, which I guess makes sense because you're basing off, I guess, membership numbers mainly. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to do in the food business though.
No.
I'm not a huge like food guy.
Nope.
It'd be cool to own a gym though.
Yep. Dude, like, anytime you deal with food, it's difficult.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much competition, like especially here in Bowling Green. There's
Competition, and then there's like just keeping the same quality.
It's probably hard.
Just changing cooks can cause arguments. Like there was arguments
'Cause-
between like somebody would come like one day and be like, "Oh, this is great." Come back the next week. I don't know what y'all did, but something changed. I'm like, "Well, my uncle's cooking, not my dad today." Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like one bad meal could take away like 10 customers.
and it was just like the difference in how much chicken they got was like a little bit less, and then I was like, "Well, you know, one of them." Like the size of the scallops changed. It's like, yeah, well, like we get what we get when we order it, man. Like there's nothing we can do.
Right.
Like it's just that time of the year. They change, I guess.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah. The run's not as good. Or
I'm not a fisherman. I don't know how they acquire these, but
I'm not Bubba Gump, my guy.
Yeah, like they didn't catch them as big this year. I don't know what to tell you. Or, you know, some people, like if you cook them too long, they shrink more.
Right.
They just little stuff like that, and they're like, "Whoa, I'm getting fucked over here," and it's like, no, I promise you, like, we're giving you the same treatment. We actually throw in extra when they're smaller. Like it, we make it fair. And it's hard to keep everybody happy, like with food, but like at a gym, it's like this is what we have. If you want to sign up, you sign up.
Right. So you get what you see, and then you make.
Yeah, you buy it as
Experience
is.
yourself,
Like
yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's sitting there already. Versus like
Right.
you're reading something off a menu and you're promised something and they're expecting something
Yeah.
different. You know,
Yeah, and you see a picture, and then what you get's like different, and it's like, damn.
it's just slightly different, and it's like, oh well,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't want to cancel gym memberships either because they probably feel bad.
Yeah.
So they're just like, that's what Planet Fitness runs on, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like Planet Fitness would.
Or they forget about it.
Yeah,
It's on
100%, 'cause
auto
it's
pay
$10.
and they're like, whatever.
Yeah, it's $10. Who cares? It's $120 a year. I spend that in a day. Who cares?
Yeah.
But like Planet Fitness, if they had all their members show up, they couldn't handle like their gyms. No
Oh,
Planet
no.
Fitness is big enough. Like it's
Even their equipment would just wear out so fast. They'd have to
Yeah.
replace it all the time.
yeah, it's like the one here in town they updated it. It is nicer, but like their equipment is just so weird. Like it's like doesn't want you to lift heavy. It's like prohibiting you from lifting heavy. And it's not like
Well, they're
smooth
trying to get
stuff.
people in shape. They're not trying to.
Yeah. I mean, they're cardio. Like they have like thousands of cardio pieces. Like they have treadmills and ellipticals and all that shit. Which is, I get it. I mean, it makes sense.
But yeah, it would be fun to own a gym. But
It would.
I will say that the food business is rough.
Yeah, I think that's probably part of the reason that they sold it to Pretty Brian. It was probably to get that stress. Well, I don't think they like sold it. I think they just sold like partnership. I think it was to him, just to let him how kind of
Deal with
run
it.
that. Yeah. Because I think they're probably leaning more.
When you
long-
when you reach that kind of like money in life, like you start selling your control.
Yeah, and
Because
like
it makes your life so much better, and it's well worth it in the future. As long as you
Yeah.
find the right people to do it.
well, and like also like your time's more valuable. So if like that's the less amount of return and it takes your most time, like why would you continue
Put as
to
much energy in.
right when you can just lean more into the gym side, which pays you more with less time.
Yeah.
So it's just
Less input,
delegating.
more output. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just delegating and then let someone else take on the risk and then you just get paid off their efforts, Yeah, it's just, delegation, so which makes sense. So Josh and Katie follow Alex Ramones a lot. You know they went out to see him in Vegas.
Oh really?
Yeah, so companies that make like over $1 million a year, they like that's the baseline you have to make to then go out.
They do what's that called?
It's like a workshop they do. in
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's something. But like what they do is like what they companies go in there and they help them grow their business.
Yeah, so like
Right.
they'll bring their blueprint and like all their numbers and like they'll do like talks and stuff. Like Alex Ramones will like talk like his point of views, answer questions, but like he has a team that'll review your business and like help you where you can grow and stuff like that. And obviously he's a huge social media guy. Like that's what he believes in a lot. But yeah, it's like $5,000 a ticket per person to go out just to his event. And I mean, I think it's worth it, especially it's just a tax write-off anyways. I mean, that's pretty easy. But yeah, I mean, that would make sense to me. I mean, especially with his background, he started in gyms. So like it makes sense to go to that guy, because
Yeah.
I mean, he's very, very well off and he's a good businessman and he's started in gyms. So it's like, okay, I was there when I started and here's what I did wrong when I had my first 5 gyms versus what you got, so that's a smart call on their part. So
Acquisition.com or something is what it's called, I think.
what do you
For Mosey's like business, acquisition.com or something.
oh maybe I know he has like
it's called
school.
acquisition. He has school, but there's acquisition where they bring in companies that they can they like filter through a bunch of companies that are worth so much money and figure out if there's a way for them to help them and make money off of them by like investing in them. So like the ones they take, they'll go through and they're like, oh, there's a lot of profit they're missing out on and blah, blah, blah. And we can see them growing to a certain amount. So they acquire them by like, you know, buying like 20 or 30% of their business or whatever they think their help is worth. And then doubling, tripling, 10xing their revenue. Oh, shit.
Yeah, acquisition.com and Gym Launch, Prestige Labs. So yeah, Alex Simone's the acquisition.com. Yeah, he started in 2013. So, yeah, I mean that's pretty cool.
They were probably the ones to tell me to raise some rices.
Probably. I mean, he's really big on like having something cheap and then like a medium priced and then something like way out of the realm, you know? So like you'll get a lot of people that like, oh, I don't want to be the cheapest, so I'll like buy this a little bit better. And then you have some of the people that just like will think I want the best of the best, so they'll just, you know, that's kind of what you do there. But yeah, no, I mean, I would imagine that would be super helpful.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty normal though, to raise prices to, you know, get better clientele and deal with better people.
Yeah, and I mean that also
not better, but you know, just like easier to deal with. Like
yeah, and then you know it's and then like when you do like they're doing this month like $3 sign up month, like it makes it feel more worth it too. And then like I know when I was going there all the time, like I referred like 7 or 8 people there, and that's like 7 months off. Like because if you refer one person, you get a free month.
yeah,
So like if you know 5 buddies, that's 5 months you don't have to pay to go there. So which is they were really good about it. Granted, having a good relationship with the owner definitely helps, but they were like every time I'd refer somebody, I wouldn't pay that month, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's and just having good people own the gym is also nice. That your money's going to a good place. But yeah, you done? Are you done with Thanksgivings now?
yeah, unless we have a Friendsgiving,
Yeah.
which I don't know about that.
How was Jack's after I left?
Good,
You guys
just
playing
play
cards?
cards for a little bit longer
Yeah.
and talked and
Yeah.
hung out.
Yeah, it's that was like a super Jack and Gracie kind of get together.
Oh yeah,
Like hot dogs,
hot
like
dogs,
boiled
there was a cake.
hot dogs and SpongeBob themed cake, and then Cards Against Humanity. You know, I was thinking, like, what does it take to be a writer for Cards Against Humanity? Because I could write some crazy ass shit. Like,
Not much, dude.
like I was gonna
Like, honestly, the thing is, they probably have somebody write down a bunch of crazy shit.
yeah,
Then they have somebody sift through and be like, "This is what we can sell,"
yeah. But I wonder if there's like
without
a
getting sued.
like everything out the window party pack, like everything.
Probably not.
Because like that one was supposed to be pretty bad, and like to me, I'm like these really aren't that funny. Like I was thinking like, dude, I could think some crazy shit.
Well, you could. It's just like, that's not like when it's a big CEO of like one of the bigger
Card.
board
Companies,
game
yeah.
brands saying, "Sorry, we're not gonna get sued because you want to make a Jew joke or like a certain joke."
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
The guy
That'd be so
sitting
funny,
behind
yeah.
the computer writing them up probably wrote up
Yeah.
thousands,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
has a
then-
big group of them and they have thousands and they only took like 100 out of the 10,000.
Yeah. That low-key be terrible, especially with AI too. Probably makes it. But
But it
I
actually makes it way easier.
But I even think that the shit that a human can think would be better. Some of it would be better than AI.
Oh well, yeah. Right now,
Yeah.
10 years from now, probably not.
We're not even gonna be playing card games anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think dude, the whole like the robotic engineering and like universal income. You know, Elon was explaining the best case scenario is robotics and universal high income, where everybody gets paid really well, where they have extra money, they have the house, food, everything that they need paid for, and then they have money to save, and then like the robotics do everything so you can actually truly pursue what you want.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
I think that's just how it'll eventually be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a car before they.
There'll be a few jobs where like it's not that computers won't be able to do it, it's just they won't want computers to do it. Or
Yeah.
AI.
What it is just gonna be more like people overwatching the computers do it.
Well,
Like-
yeah, but like I'm talking like a judge and a jury. Like they're not gonna let an AI run that.
I think they're gonna be like a big assistant part of it, of like.
Yes and no. Like I don't know about you, but like sometimes there's those gray areas in law where
Yeah.
you know the mother is stealing food for their child, like those kind of things. Where sometimes, you know, they get a good judge and they're like, I understand, we're gonna try and help you. Like, we still got to give you a
Yeah.
slap on the wrist, but it's not gonna be the you spend.
Death penalty.
Yeah, like we're not just gonna give you the straight up death penalty or send you to prison for 5 years because you stole a bagel.
That'd be kind of funny though.
But you know, like they're
"You're
not gonna
bad."
let computers and stuff run the morality of the judicial system.
Yeah, I think there'll be like an assistant, as in like they'll take the information and like give a non-feeling or biased
Non-biased opinion.
answer of like technically on paper and with the rule of law what it should be, and then the humans will make the final decision as, like I think that or
That's what I mean. Like it'll still be humans making final decisions on
yeah,
stuff.
you hope anyway. You know,
Yeah.
like it yeah.
But
Yeah,
as
the-
far as like a lot of the brunt work, it'll be
yeah.
computers and AI and
Yeah, it'll be driving too. I mean, cars will be. It's soon, you know.
you know, when
Especially
every car knows where other cars are, and they're just all running at 200
like
miles an hour.
Texas has the what are those cars that drive themselves?
The like Google ones
No, like
or the ones that Elon made.
no, they're like taxis.
Yeah,
But I don't think Elon made those though.
I thought he did,
I don't think so.
but I know what you're talking about.
You don't know or do you
I do,
know?
I do.
Oh yeah, cars drive themselves in Texas. Okay, Genesis. No.
But it'll eventually be like iRobot, where like there's roads
Yeah.
specifically made for people not to drive on,
Yeah.
because AI knows where every vehicle is on that road, and they're gonna be like tubes connecting the cities and stuff.
Oh, and like the super trains too.
Yeah, and they run at like 500 miles an hour,
yeah.
and they get you to wherever you're trying to go in like 2 or
It's
3
gonna be a
hours
weird-
across the country.
Weird world. Yeah, it's gonna be a really weird world. Like we're our generation, like we are like the tail end of no phones possibly when we grew up. Like no technology growing up. And like we all got technology when we're in our late teens. And now early mid 20s we're fully immersed in technology.
Yeah.
Where the whole like the kids from like 2020, 2018 and up have all technology since like day one.
I'd even argue like 2010.
Yeah, like even then, like technology since like day one.
Because I remember my sister having like an iPod or an iPhone.
Well, I'm thinking like iPhone, like actual.
She had
good
the
internet.
iPhone at like, I think I was in like second grade, and she would have been like a middle schooler
Yeah.
or I was really young. Because I'd go in there and I'd play on her phone. I'd play like the little jump game where you jumped on little pads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I used to play Tetris on my mom's BlackBerry.
But like we're also part of the generation where I remember like the BlackBerry was a big thing because it had a keyboard on it,
And it had like the little roller
touch
ball.
screen, and the rolling ball. Yeah.
That was Like you thought that was gonna be the best phone
Like,
forever.
damn, this is sick.
Like, oh, you got a BlackBerry, bro? That's the best thing ever.
That guy's pimping.
Yeah,
He's
not
got
nobody has a
money.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then it's like, this guy's technologically advanced.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Like who?
Yeah,
what is
it's-
BlackBerry.
our fridges are more advanced now.
Now it's like, are you being racist saying black? You know?
yeah,
It's
you
like,
can't name something black.
Yeah, yeah. Like, why does it gotta be black? I hate that question.
Dude.
When a black person says, "Why does it gotta be black?" Like, dumbass, it's fucking black. Like, white. Like, it's all the same, bro. It's it's.
I hate when giving an adjective to something is a problem.
Yeah, well, that comes along with the internet. Like,
It's just insane.
yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos.
The other thing, I hate when white people get uncomfortable about race in front of me.
Oh, dude,
That
it's so,
shit pisses me off.
dude.
I either think it's funny because they're like just being stupid, or
Yeah.
it pisses me off. I'm like, dude, you're white.
Yeah,
What do you know about being a different race?
yeah. I think it's funny when like a white person. I'll do this sometimes when I'll start acting like I'm being racially profiled and be like, "Oh, I feel like I'm being attacked. I feel really uncomfortable with how you're
Victimizing
saying
yourself?
That. Yeah, yeah. And they're like, and like they start stuttering like, and I'm like, yeah. See how it feels? See how stupid this is? Yeah, like fucking stop. Like it's like it is hilarious because most of the colored folk don't ever have that happen to them, and you know it's just like a
And if they
perspective
are
thing.
saying it, it's because they're taking advantage of it.
Yeah, yeah, and even if they're joking, like I'm obviously just joking about it, but it's like sometimes you saying it whenever like the word like, oh, that's a black car. Why does it gotta be black? Like that kind of shit that like everybody is programmed to be the victim. That's just ridiculous. Like that's what the world's turned into.
Well, it just makes it have less meaning when everybody uses it all the
Yeah,
time.
and
It just
And then when when you are really being racially profiled, nobody gives a fuck now.
yeah,
because
it's
you've
just
already
like that Me Too movement.
yeah you've already cried wolf 1,000 times about the color of a car. Why the hell am I gonna care anymore?
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, it's
No, that shit pisses me off. Or like somebody tries to defend me over my race. I'm like, dude, no,
it
do not
doesn't matter. Like
give a shit.
yeah, I mean it's yeah, like a lot like
Especially if it's a friend. Like you calling me some racial slur,
yeah.
whatever it is, whether it's good or bad or just kind of on the line,
Who-
and I'm laughing at it, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
you can't be saying that in front of your friend, next to your friend, or like about your friend. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah,
Unless they're obviously joking, then it's funny. But like,
I make it a point to say the N-word pretty early on in all new relationships. Like I'll be pretty transparent about that. Because
well, that's when you know you can trust somebody.
yeah, I'm testing the waters for sure. Like one, like what are you gonna do about it? Like it's just a word. Like it's who cares?
Really,
Like,
it just depends on how they're saying it. Like if
Oh,
they
for
say
sure.
it in like a bad connotation, that kind of person, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't hang out next to them too much.
right.
Or it's like, oh, this guy is obviously like just being funny. Like it's
Yeah, like there's difference
It's
between
cool.
jokes and like direct racism, which I think being like directly racist is a terrible thing to do. But also like joking is just fucking joke.
I think I may have had like 2 occurrences of racism in Bowling
Yeah.
Green, Kentucky.
Yeah.
So it's like
I obviously have not because
one was like this guy got mad at my daddy and told him to go back to his country or something.
yeah, that's like a common thing you say. Like maybe
And then the other time, like I've seen like an old lady switch which side her purse was on as I walked by, but that's it. And you know what?
Kind of funny.
But yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, she thinks I'm a.
But like
But thinking back on it, like I think I was in like sweats and a hoodie and like had my hood up. It was
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
So like, who knows who I am?
it's probably a good thing. Like you don't know
like,
me.
or even like what's her past like? Maybe she
Yeah.
has had bad encounters
Right.
with colored people,
But in
and
the
like
same
it's just a
sense,
defense mechanism as a human.
yeah.
You notice a pattern. You do something to get away from that pattern.
Right.
Like obviously it's
Well,
pretty
and another
standard.
thing too, there is a pattern of certain races doing the most crimes. So, like, if you really want to solve all the jokes, how about you get with your people and solve that part of it? Like that's where like all the jokes stem from. So it's just
yeah.
it's but the internet. I mean, hell,
Such a hot topic.
it is, and then but like Nick Fuentes, that's why he's catching so much, I guess, flack. But like that's why also a lot of people like him. And I've seen videos where like they're like, hey, if you were like talking to a black guy, like, hey, if you're president, what's the first thing you would do? He's like, get rid of black people. Like, dude, we're terrible. And it's like, a white dude ain't saying that, you know? So it's like, is he being racist to his own guy? Or is he like, what is that? Is that like...
Dude, you can talk to plenty of black people. They hate black people more than white people.
Yeah, and there is a difference between like a black citizen and the N-word. Like there is a difference between those two people. Just like white people, you'll have good white people and you have terrible white. Like it doesn't
white trash.
It doesn't matter the color of the skin. Yeah. It is the character of the person that matters. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who your parents are, how much money you have. It is strictly just the character of that person that matters and not anything else. And it's just, yeah, it's... But what it really is that we have it too good in America where we allow this stuff to take up our time during the day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people are natural problem solvers. They have to have problems to solve, and there's not enough problems.
Yeah. And people like being the victim and feeling like someone else owes them something. So, like, Dude,
that whole reformation thing, like, blows my mind. They expect everyone to suffer for something that happened over 200 years ago.
Yeah, and so here, like, talking about slavery?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Well, they want reparations. They want, like, money for
why?
Being born a certain color.
Why? Your own people sold you, and your own people were buying you. All it was is the people in America...
taking advantage of a good deal.
Oh, right. And, like in Africa, and still today, if you're in Africa, you can still go buy slaves.
So like what are we going to do in 500 years when the robots are like, actually, we have feelings, and we think what you did was wrong.
Right.
We have feelings too.
And they actually do fuck us up.
And fuck us up in a war or something. Yeah. And then suddenly they want reparations and stuff. And some dumbass white guy is like, I feel bad for the robots. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then like we need to reprimand them. And we need to give them money because they faced thousands of years of
and honestly,
abuse.
We made hell of athletes too. Like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, that did help the genetic line of athletes.
Dude, I tell people that all the time. That, like, when they're like, it's just...
But the true facts is they were being bought and sold in Africa before coming over here. It's just they were sold to America.
I don't get how, like, why they think that everything needs to be fair and square.
It's not. I mean,
because every race has had some sort of slavery or something bad happen to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like...
every single race.
Yeah.
And they all rise to the top and fall to the bottom and in between.
Yep. I mean, fuck, you look at the Native Americans that lived here before, they had it the worst. Like, the people that come over here...
like, that too. Like, it's like, yes, but like...
also, you're like...
because they lost.
Yeah, it's like you lost. Like, it's like...
like, if their tribe took land from a different tribe, nobody would say anything.
Right.
Just because they're the same color and the same, like, they both pray to eagles and shit.
Right.
Like, nobody would say anything. But because us coming over from wherever came over and was like, fuck y'all, look at this metal sword and guns.
Look at this gun versus
and like,
bow.
boom, like, this is ours now. Like, that's just standard for humans.
Yeah, that's
back
just...
then. Like,
that's just
how are we going to get mad over that?
Right. Yeah, that's just... called winning and losing.
Unless that person sprouted from a fucking tree, they don't own the land. Like it's
no,
it can be seized and taken just like any other land.
And it's like if China were to come to the United States and take our country over, it's like, well, we lost. Like, there's a reason winning's good.
Dude, I saw a video about that Indian shit or something like that, the Mayans or something, and this lady was speaking up for him, and this guy goes, so why were we able to do that?
Yeah.
And she was like, and he was like, so what you're trying to say is, like, we're better. And he's like, no, we're just more technologically advanced. Like,
for sure. Just like if
we
aliens
earned the
showed
right
up here,
to own that land. Like, it's...
yeah. Aliens could come take Earth anytime they want, and it's like, we couldn't do anything. Like, yeah, we're going to be enslaved, or we're going to do whatever the hell you tell us, because...
I don't know. I don't think people should be punished for being winners.
No, I just, and what really chaps my ass is that 200-300 years, they're like, oh, now you should pay because you did this. And it's like,
Had nothing to do with it.
how the hell? Like, dude, I'm 24 years old. I didn't go buy one of you.
Dude, you could
Like-
have like 5% black in you, like, or
Right, 100%.
African American, like,
Yeah.
and then they'll look at you just because of the way you look, and it's like, oh, you owe me something.
Yeah. It's like, no, bro, you're in America. That is like the best blessing. Like the statistics to be born and then born in America is like almost zero. Like that, like you have,
I'm gonna give away my race card right here. I'm like 75% white.
Yeah.
I don't know how because I took one of those DNA tests,
oh, you did?
but I'm like 75% white. I'm more white than most.
Yeah, I am
And
definitely white.
So, but like, I get away with a lot because I'm a different color. Like, I just
right.
tan better.
Yeah.
Whoop-de doo.
Yeah, it's who like
No black guys coming up to me for reparations or whatever it's called. I was just like, hey,
Yeah, and
what's up,
like
brother.
another thing too, like the whole, what was that? Like the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna start an organization, don't go buy fucking $5 million houses and blow all the money on stupid shit. Like, that's the reason people don't believe in that kind of shit, is because when you do have a movement on George Floyd, when he got his, first of all, that was a whole fucking
It's a whole nother story.
stupid thing too. He
Yeah.
was already on drugs. He, whatever. But don't get all this money and then just go buy a bunch of $1 million houses and blow it on stupid shit. That's why people don't respect it anymore, because it's like, look what you did.
It just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's like what, like this is the shit that happens. Why people keep saying the shit they say, and it's like it's
They just make
idiotic.
themselves look bad over and over.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
Like,
giving so many opportunities to change and
like you had some
look
momentum,
better.
and then you just went and blew it all and stole money from
And the
people.
only one that preached it right was Martin Luther King. Like, no, we're not gonna fight.
Right.
We're gonna boycott this.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do this. We're no violence.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
It's-
talk. If they
Yeah.
if they would have just done that, it would have done so much more.
Yeah.
So much more.
Oh, and then then you get a whole start on the whole cop thing too, and then it's a whole shebang, but
I don't know. It blows my mind.
yeah,
But
it's
that shit where they're like defending other races as a white person, just it blows my mind.
you just treat everybody good. Like that's all you have to do.
And
Just,
I feel so bad for white kids and people that are like, I feel bad for being white.
no, that's the stupidest thing. Like
Like, I'm like, oh, dude, there's something wrong with you.
yeah, like
The fact that you feel bad because you were born a color.
right. Like,
Like-
it's not like you're just to be born in general is such a blessing, and then like I get it. Like, I'll never fully understand being pulled over by a cop, and I guess being like nervous that I may get shot, but like I haven't really seen personally, and I deal with people all day long that are like directly racist to one race. Like, it's not really sure, it's probably a thing somewhere, but I don't ever see it
Oh,
in
I
my
mean,
day to day.
yeah, there are racist things that happen every day,
But I feel like that's with everybody though.
but like the level they put it at, I don't know if it's just because we live in Bowling Green and it's like a pretty
Chill town, I
chill
guess.
place,
Yeah.
but like even like traveling to like Florida and Vegas and other places like that where there's
Right.
plenty of cultures, I've never seen like a bunch of racism.
Right.
Even just walking down the street,
Yeah.
I like,
Yeah, it's like
or like going through airports, seeing how like other people are being treated. It's never anything hateful or any
Right.
really racial issues
Right.
going on there.
well, it's like kind of like Patel's, like you see one at the dealership, you know they're going to negotiate and you're not going to make any money. It's not being racist, it's just the shit they do. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what, it's in their blood. It's like when they raise their kids, they teach them how to get the cheapest of everything.
It's just their culture.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's a repetitive trait of that culture. It's not being racist. It's just like what you have seen all the time. Like,
Right.
if
That's why they're so thrifty and they save money
Right.
and they buy certain things like
they know the loopholes,
they-
like it's not a bad
they
thing.
run certain businesses because they know how they fucking work and they teach their
Right.
kids how to do it right,
Right.
and it's the same for for Chinese people or any Asians
Right.
out there, like,
yeah, being smart as like it's
like,
not.
if you see an Asian looking person in a hospital, if they're
Right.
a nurse, they're probably Filipino, and if they're a doctor, they're some kind of Chinese or Japanese.
Yeah.
Like that is just how it works because that's their culture.
Yeah.
They expect certain things from their people.
Yeah, like
But then you have, a culture where it's like it's cool to gang bang and do
the
and
music
sell drugs
too, the whole
or
music and
the music like draws it up as a dream life to do all these bad
Yeah.
things in life and it's their cultures. It's literally
Right.
that's the problem is their
Right.
culture.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you want to change the narrative, and somehow 300 million people in one country understand like the culture, you probably should go change that, and not just play victim the whole time. But I mean, none of this sounds good coming from a young white guy. So
That's what I'll say.
that's
None of it
right.
looks good.
That's right. See, this is a very diverse podcast.
See, yes, I am the DEI hire.
Yes, yes. And Sam is our manager, and you see how that
Yeah,
That
he's
guy
like
acts.
80% black.
he is. He is. I purposely bought a black dog. But yeah, no, it's fun to talk about, but it's
I just like to get it off my shoulders because it does irks me when it's somebody's playing the victim. And like the other problem is you've got a lot of black people that don't believe that way, but like
agreed.
they're not vocally loud about it like the victims are.
Well, they feel bad because it's like I've seen videos where like black people are like, that's not all of us, man. Like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like that's like we're not all that way, and like it's like no, of course you guys aren't. Like there's the majority of people, whether if you're yellow, pink, purple, black, white, are great people. It's just the smallest, like the 10% is normally the loudest, which ruins it for the 90%. That happens in like all like that's why rules are made. That's why like laws are put in place. But it's like even like with white people or Asian people or like whatever, like it can happen that way. It's just
Yeah.
it's unfortunate for everybody because everybody gets the short end of the stick for it. But yeah, it is fun. But I think it's because we currently have it too good where we just focus way too much on that. Like if we're getting bombed or like we're in war,
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody would be talking about the shit.
No.
Like if we're the Indians getting taken over right now, we're not like, oh, like you're black, you're being mean to me right now. Like no one's worried about that. Like it's we just have it too good.
Yeah.
Which pros and cons of that, but it's 57 minutes. Anything else you want to talk about?
Shit. Dude, I could talk for 3 more hours.
She boy.
We went to the movies Friday.
Oh, you
I've been
did?
to the movies in a long time.
Yeah.
It was nice.
What'd you watch?
Predators Into the Badlands or something.
I didn't know they're still making those movies.
Yeah, they are.
Was it
And
good?
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it was fun. I went with mom, dad, and grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
We got him out of the house. It took him forever to get to the theater, but we got him there.
Nice.
Cause dude, like after like 15 yards, he's like, I'm tired. I'm like, all right, let's take a rest on this bench. And he's like,
Oh, so he's still walking?
yeah, like
Oh,
we
damn,
make him
yeah.
walk, cause the only way you get stronger is you just get up and
you
walk.
got to keep using your muscle.
Yeah,
I
so
get it.
like we make him like walk around the house. Like,
Yeah.
hey, why don't you get up and go use the bathroom?
Grandpa, go get me some water.
And not like that, but like we're there. We're like making sure he's not falling over and dying and all that. But like
Right.
we're like it'd be nice for you to be able to just go get a glass of water if you wanted one.
Right. Yeah.
So like let's make sure you can still do that. Get up a couple times a day. You can't just sit there and watch TV all day long.
As much as you want to.
Yeah, and like just stuff like that. And but yeah, we got him in there. Got him a box of popcorn, and we watched that movie. It wasn't bad. I haven't been to the movies in so long, and we got to go watch the new Avatar.
3 hours and 12 minutes is
It's
what
like-
JT is.
It's like fire and something.
Fire and ash.
Yeah, fire and ash. Yeah.
Fire and ass. Yeah, I'll be excited. I can't help but to fall asleep during movies. Like
I almost did.
I've trained my body so much that when I'm stationary for a long period of time, my body will naturally go to sleep because I'm like going all day long. So like if I just like sit stationary, I'll fall asleep wherever I'm at. So
I really I really wonder if we'll ever get to the point where we're like doing that like Avatar shit for real, like going to other planets and like,
Oh, there'll be like sleep pods where you're for sure. Yeah, for sure.
or not even that, like throwing our consciousness into a other body that we created that is capable of living on that planet.
I believe so. Yeah, like
Like that would be sick.
doing the sleep pod and then throwing the conscious.
Like
that
I could
way.
throw my mind into Sam.
I wouldn't ever do that comparison.
Huh?
That would be terrible. Well, Sam lives a really good life, but like, are you as dumb as him, or do you have?
No, you keep your consciousness and brain.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like you're still you, but you're
Right.
in a different body.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to be a dog.
And then once we do that, like all this race and feminism and all that bullshit's going out the window.
Dude.
When you can walk a mile in somebody else's shoes for real,
Yeah, for real.
that shit's gone.
Yeah. Bestiality is gonna be on the rise, though.
You come out a dog and suddenly you're just like, damn, that one's cute.
That's my wife, bro. Get off my wife.
Walking down the street, you got a hot poodle.
Dude.
And they're like, what?
Yeah.
You mean a cute poodle? No, hot.
Dude, the judges are gonna have some weird ass cases, bro. Like, this dude was like fucking my wife, and like he comes in, it's like a poodle. It's like what? Like yeah, that shit.
But like, all that bullshit's going out the fucking.
Oh yeah, like yeah. I mean, there'll be something new to complain about, but
And like the other thing is, in like 500 years or whatever, however long it takes for like everybody's like races and stuff to mix, and like suddenly the minorities are just straight up the like the whites, blacks, mixed, like those like certain races, and then like everybody else has just got like the same genes because they're
Yeah.
all mixed together,
Yeah.
and it's like
yeah. I mean, like
pretty soon it's gonna be like this big race debate's gonna like mean nothing.
the heritage of like all people, eventually all paths will cross. It's like it's
Yeah, especially as like people are more easily to travel around the world and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like eventually they'll all kind of look more like me, like a mix of a lot of different shit.
Yeah, I mean, I love seeing like minorities that are business owners doing really well, and it's like, see, it is possible. Like you put your head down and you just go to work.
And those are the ones that are like, these people are dumb.
100%. And yeah, they're like the biggest advocate against their own people.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, glad you're saying it, because when I say it, I'm the bad guy. So I really appreciate, and a lot of it's just minding your, like if you are like focused on bettering just yourself, you don't have time to worry about all the other outside noise. But if you're like wanting to play the victim card, you look for that shit, and it's just, but it's like those type of people will never be successful, or I guess not even successful, like fully fulfilled with what they're doing in the world.
Yeah, they'll
'Cause
never earn anything off of their own like hard work.
Yeah, no, like like they won't.
It's all
be-
stuff given to them out of
Yeah,
pity.
they won't be a positive to society, even if it isn't like in a wealth form. Like they won't be like a positive, I guess, to society with helping people or, raising good kids or whatever. So, but yeah, that's an hour and 2 minutes. So
Damn. Okay, I guess we can end it.
I think Apex is calling our name. So, all right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're
Yep.
gonna be back next week and have a good rest of your day.
Peace.